Thank you, John. Round 2 of the IHSA football playoffs continued today. No local teams in action last night. Means we had a full slate of games to feature today. Let's get right into the action with a rematch from Week 9 as Lena Winslow hosted Forreston. Start with those two teams in a repeat of our Week 9 game of the week. The Lena Panthers playing some dominant football all season long, and this guy helped that out, Coburn Lynch. He powers his way in, and the Panthers go up 22-6. But the star of the show was Gage Dunker, the Panthers running back. He had a chance to make history coming into this game, and he would. Dunker sets the new NUIC rushing touchdown record as he puts the Panthers up 38-6. The Panthers win their 30th straight game, winning 46-14. Rick Aaron moves to 54-18 in his playoff career. The winner of this one between Dupac and Stillman Valley will face off against the winner of Byron and Piatone. After Cooper Hoffman took the first play of the drive, Dupac with another touchdown, putting them up 14-7 in the first. Stillman's defense relentless in the first half, though. Big stop here by Braden Rogers would help set up this Cardinals touchdown. A bunch of Cardinals piling into the end zone, helping their back get in there. The ref coming in with the touchdown sign a little bit late. They would miss the extra point, so it's 14-13 Dupac. Rivermen driving late in the half. It's Hoffman looking for the end zone, but it's the Cardinals' Kanan McDevitt with the interception. Great play to end the half. Dupac's halftime adjustments, though, just too much in this one. They explode in the second half, winning 50-19. And that sets up a matchup of two local teams after the Rivermen got the win. They will head to Byron next week for a round 3 game. Both teams, they know how to put points on the board, so it should be a fun one as these two teams face off. Back out to Rockford now as Boylan fans, they were quite rowdy on a beautiful Saturday as they hosted IC Catholic. It was a rough start for the Titans in this one. Connor Dennis at the goal line looking for his man, but the Knights' Nathan Amolo Jr. is there for the interception. What a nice pick and the concentration there for the Knights. The IC offense simply dominating in this one. Joey Galata off the handoff. He hits the sideline and he is gone. And the IC Catholic Knights putting up points in this one. And a tough break here for the Titans. The defense gets to the IC quarterback. The ball is loose, but it falls into the arms of the O-lineman. The big man getting some yards for the Knights. And that would set up a beauty of a throw from the IC quarterback, Dennis Mandala. He would look deep to his man, KJ Parker, and Parker manages to stay inside the pylon there. Boylan scores late, but IC Catholic too much in this one. They win it 35-7. Jeff Beck and his Belvedere North Blue Thunder hosting Wakanda, looking to go to the third round for the first time since 2009. And Ben Bucher helping them get on the way to that with the first score of the game. Blue Thunder, they go up early. Wakanda, though, they would have an answer of their own early in the first quarter. We are all tied up at 7. But you know it's not a Belvedere North highlight reel without a clip of this guy, Nico Bertolino. He gets in for the score, and it is a back-and-forth affair in Belvedere. A good one there. Game tied at 14 in the third now. Bertolino again with the hurdle. He's going to make a man miss too, and before all of that, he is gone. Belvedere North moves on to the third round, where they will meet number 1 seeded Lake Zurich next week. Should be a tough one. They win this one 28-21. And over in 7A, the Indians of Hononegah have been rolling all year long. They look to continue doing that against Willowbrook in the Hano defense. Flying to the ball all afternoon. A nice tackle in the backfield from Lucas Poppy. Warriors offense with no answers out at Kelsey Field. And on the punt, you don't want this guy to get the ball. Isaiah Hui takes it to the end zone, and the senior pointing right at you in your living room. He is fired up. Late in the first half now, Willowbrook still trying to get on the board. Well, it's not going to happen this drive. Eston Fichter picks it off, and Hononegah not letting up in the second half. Our athlete of the week, Cole Warren, called his name a lot this year. He evades the tackle and gets his offense back into the red zone with some nice moves. And he would cap it off with a nice fake, powering his way in for 6 to add to Hano's huge lead. And Coach Zim, you know, he loves it. Loves the blocking, and he's going to show off his vertical there too. Way to get up, Coach. The Indians go on to pitch a shutout in this one. Coach Zim, well, he gets cooled off, but Hononegah stays hot. They're moving on to round 3.
Just playing cool and just doing what we know we could do, and just prioritizing, completing every play with violence, domination, and doing what we're supposed to do.
To have a defense that can force a 3 and out and then force a short field like that, it really is amazing because it makes my job so much easier, you know.
Hononegah will play Batavia next week. They look to keep it rolling in the quarterfinals. Other scores to report from today's round 2 action. Sycamore and Dixon both saw their seasons end. Sycamore fell to Morgan Park by 6, a close one out there, 27-21. And Dixon also losing a close one to St. Lawrence today by 10 points, 31-21. The final there. Now in 8-man country, Milledgeville taking on Polo in Missile Country. Always fun out there, but it's Polo who strikes first with a touchdown. Brock Solto, he goes down the sideline, and you know that the Polo fans, they are going to be fired up from that one. The Polo fan, this Polo fan, always out there. He's one of my favorites. The story of this game, though, is written by the walls of defense, and it'll take Milledgeville's Connor Nye to get them out of the trenches. The game heats up as flags are flying out there on a beautiful Saturday. A pass from Polo's Carter Murdian breaks the team through and sets them on to win. Polo dances on. They win it 28-8. Sterling hosting St. Francis today, second quarter. Sterling quarterback Drew Nettleton throwing deep, and he connects with Andre Claver. The senior has reservations for 6 for Sterling's first touchdown of the game. Hope they have enough food in that end zone. St. Francis looking to answer. You know the cheerleaders were going to love that out there, but Sterling sophomore Wyatt Casons is attacking the quarterback's blind side for the sack, but St. Francis was just pouring it on in this one. It's Alessio Milivojevic taking it in for the score, and it was too much St. Francis in this one. They go on to win it 28-8.